Good. I know I missed my last two games, you know what I mean? Yeah. Really? Maybe we should like look at a few together and like yeah, because I heard the same thing about these Madden generated graph classes. Oh no, we shouldn't tell them which one we use. We should just, yeah. I think we should just find like a Madden generated one, look at it, you know, see how many like decent overalls there are, and then do it based off of that. But let's not tell anybody, you know. Yeah. We could, but that's it. Yeah, find that one too. It'd be funny. That'd be funny for like a fantasy league or something. That'd be fun. I want to keep that in my back pocket. A Marvel one? Oh yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to do it in like a fantasy draft kind of thing. That's weird. He said I can't play this without smoke. I see you're 7-3. At least one of us is doing good. It's just my linebackers fucking suck, bro. We can't stop the run. We get dotted up in the middle. Offensive line is terrible. Keep getting sacked. As a matter of fact, I think when I last saw it, I think like Watson was like the most sacked QB in the league, like at a point. Yeah, honestly, safeties are a bit overrated in this game. Unless like you said, Eddie Jackson's getting picks. Oh yeah. 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 Yeah, most likely knowing us, we'd probably like go by the draft, and you know how that is, put the, download a roster with the, draft class on it and everything. How many years? Because 5 seems... Because I was about to say 5 seems a little bit extreme. Actually, 5 is a decent amount, though. I think it's like past, like... I think it's past, like, 6 years is where you have a bunch of just, auto-generated people, you know what I mean? That is cool, though, yeah. It's like your landlord walks in. Ah, your snow's off the roof. Oh gosh, hello, hi. You're just like, really, dude? You had to come now?
Time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align.
There's like now? Holding a ball now? And of course you don't have to pay him, right?
Okay, Coach. Well, this place can get downright loud when the roof is closed, and that's the situation here today at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Oh, yeah, true.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, let's get it, man. 2 godly teams going at it, bro. Godly-ish, at least.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You're not going to franchise tag him, are you?
Getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Second
and
9 now from the 21. Now Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On third down there,
Kiki.
but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
I
pocket.
have Hopkins, I have Kiki QT, I have Kenny Golladay. I did trade Hopkins. I traded him to the Lions. I have Holiday, I have Golladay, I have Kiki QT, Kenny Stills. I released in free agency because he was just costing me too much money.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I released Stills. He was 29. He was just, like he was just kind of taking money from me in a way. Oh goodness.
And down he goes, but he
it was kind of taking money from me just being my 4th receiver. That's an 84 overall. You know what I mean?
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
I don't think so.
Right back to him on first down.
Oh, goodness. The Lions beat the Colts by 3. Bro, the Colts are really not that good.
This running game's so important for them, and they
I know, right? I'm sorry. I mean, he beat me. He beat me, but I mean, my team's kind of fucking garbage. So I mean, I wouldn't count that.
Really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that.
You did. You played. You played our division. You played our division.
Now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got a man open. It's Ricky
There's one of my fucking linebackers doing stupid shit.
One in for a Bears touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones. His first touchdown
linebackers, man. I gotta figure something the fuck out.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, see?
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I don't know if that was Shane Ray or what, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's your replacement?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum. Mixon hit it.
I'm already down. I'm already down.
They have.
I was just about to say, I'm already
defense
down.
there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs.
We couldn't, bro. I expected, in all honesty, I really did expect it.
And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover.
You picked them to win? I'm
I think
surprised.
the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving,
yeah, our defense is way better than Chiefs. We just, like, our defense is just so inconsistent, bro. It's like, it's crazy.
And try and move the football.
Watson on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
But incomplete.
What are you doing, Watson?
For 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them
I
to
don't know why his fucking stupid ass shoveled that pass
here
it.
in the early going.
They'll get off a fairly short kick.
Anyways,
here.
what were you saying?
Toward the sideline.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of high right now. If I'm saying stupid shit, I'm kind of high right now. I'm sorry.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But
gosh,
they would be a
what the
wild card
hell?
team. And that's
What
great.
kind of-
They'd be in the playoffs, but
Bro.
you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Bro,
That
you have like
guarantees you
6
at least
tight
one
ends,
home
bro.
game in the
Oh,
playoffs, and
shit.
that's what you're really
God damn
seeking.
it.
But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
I said I'm saying like 6. I'm just saying like look how big they are. Like they look like tight
so
ends
they've
and
got to make
shit.
sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st down, Swift.
That's my rookie
And
E-roll,
running room scarce
Thompson.
here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play,
Really?
but if you're on offense, be aware
Oh,
a ball
yeah.
may come your way.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides.
I've
Now
seen
it's
the
Trubisky.
movie.
They'll set up the screen to
The movie was
Balazs.
pretty good. The show looks good. Yeah, World War Z. The show looks pretty good too. I want to try
So
and
many
make
things
that.
have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner.
Really?
Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now Balazs. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
Now it's Trubisky. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run here with Balazs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Balazs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, your fucking
That'll make
linemen
it
are
4th down after a loss of
are
1.
stupid huge.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And
Good
Robinson
play.
with a big catch.
Good play.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
Yeah.
Extra point splits
looks pretty
the
good.
uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Back to about the 19-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to trade. I think I'm most likely going to trade Mixon next season. Because Mixon's a great back. He's a home run hitter. It's just he's just a bit too consistent.
Anything, at least 3.
Oh, Watson, throw it! Ah! I had freaking Getty Holiday so open, bro.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Hey, 31! Mike Bobo. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And that'll hit and kick out of bounds, they say, right at the 50-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Holy shit, linebackers. Where's everybody at?
This down to the 40-yard line.
Where's everybody at? Are we taking a nap or something?
There on a gain of 11.
When you run
I have Shane Ray, I have Errol Thompson, who's a rookie that I'm developing, and then, who else? Dylan Cole. So just a bunch of fucking no-names and shit.
All of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And missed tackles like that.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I'm thinking about it.
Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Alert!
Again, it's Trubisky. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as
I love the pass more, but I know it's just going to be a freaking sack game.
It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So he splits the uprights, and it has to be a nice feeling, right when it left his foot.
It's just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
24 down, he's coming. 59. 44's the mic. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Fofo's the mic. Mike's Fofo. Get ready. Kill. Go.
Here's Watson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Gosh, that's an expensive contract. You swallowed that?
It'll be 37 yards there.
Oh, yeah, he is.
The Bears take over.
Get up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Steps away.
Come on, boys.
He may try and run for this. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up
They're not
third.
going to sign him out.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's got Smith here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see
you
what
threw
this
it
is
too
about.
late. That was an RPO, but you threw it like way too late, though.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it.
Yeah, you had to replay 3rd down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. Early lead in that one for the Packers. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along.
Double dog. That's the way. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 1st and 10, Watson looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect on the long
That was
pass.
what? He didn't catch that?
But he was out of bounds.
Dude, what? I'm about to challenge the fuck out of that play. Bro, I can't challenge? What?
Second and
Bro!
7.
Ah! I'm heated. How the fuck? Come on, coach.
Throwing again is Watson.
Come on, coach. That was a catch.
Contact, no call.
How the fuck did EA do me like that?
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Watson. Got an open man. It's QT.
Okay, guess who got burnt? Eddie Jackson right there.
Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT. His 6th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half. But out of the
Bro,
blue
Dustin's league
comes
is
this big
legit
shot
ass.
here.
Like, I don't
You're
even want to
exactly
play
right.
it anymore.
Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in
But I mean, I'm
baseball,
supporting him
maybe
100% though. I mean, he,
play to get things
you know,
ignited.
he joined my league. He joined, you know, him, you know, y'all used to join my league when I created one. So I mean, I'm supporting him in his, you know, league and everything. But, like, dude.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Bro.
Still more than a minute
Mason
to go.
is so fucking annoying, bro.
They want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal
Yes,
as well.
he got
so
worse, bro.
That changes everything that you're doing.
He's
here.
like
Without those timeouts,
he's so cocky, bro. Every time I say something, he's like dumbass or this and that. Z, I'm better than you, this and that. you know how Mason just brings up irrelevant ass shit, and
it's second down. Something we haven't really seen much from him.
And you can agree with this too. Freaking okay, and like 2 days ago, he was just like, Z, I'll kick your ass and man again, this and that. I was like, what are you talking about again? Dude, I used to kick your ass back then. You and Dustin. I was just like, and I used Smuck. Oh, wow. I used Smuck out as an example. I added Smuck. I was like, add Smuck. Right? Didn't I used to beat him and Dustin's ass back then? And he was just like, and Smuck in the chat was just like, yeah, dude, you talk so much shit. It was like, Z used to whip your ass when you were the Jaguars and he was the Texans. And then I was just like, yeah, I was just like, exactly. I was like, what is he talking shit about? I was just like, I used to whip dude's ass back in the day. Like, come on now. I was just like, dude, if no one was in chat, he could legit back me up for that reason too. I was like, I used to whip him and Dustin's ass back in the day. I was like, what is he talking about? It's like, dude is stupid.
On that one, it leads to third down.
I don't think you're making this. I don't think you're gonna make this. I don't think you're making this.
3 seconds here
oh no, you're not making this.
To see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt.
No.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line.
I was about to say, your kicker has some fucking leg if he makes that.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
But yeah, all freaking Mason does is talk shit. Like, dude, you like know how to act, bro.
Ready to go for their next drive.
Like, I used to whip your ass back in the day, bro, and you're over here talking shit about me. How, Sway?
Spent the entire halftime just
like when the Vikings played before the Vikings played the 49ers.
Nice first half that we've had.
Yeah, exactly. First off, before the 49ers game, he was like, who do I have to make fun of when we win the game? He was like, who do I have to talk to? Who do I have to make fun of? Who do I have to roast? And most of the people in the league, you know, were just like me, you know what I mean? And he was like, okay, bet, I love when people doubt. The Vikings have been doubted all league long. I'm excited for this game. And so fucking during the game or whatever, the Vikings were getting whooped, and then it was like 21-10, and then they fumbled their kickoff. And everybody was in chat going after Dustin and going after Mason, and he just shut the fuck up after that.
I think they did exactly that on that.
I was like, dude, learn how to act, bro. Like, I didn't act this way when before the Texans were gonna play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it though a little bit.
That big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
Just in Madden in general. I've just been focusing on different games, you know. For the first time ever, I'm, you know, not that good at Madden, so I've just looked at other games, you know what I mean?
Able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Yeah, I do play 2K. I play 2K more often.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon.
Oh, great tackle. I should have juked.
Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Bro, Larry was disappointed in the Bears, bro. He was mad. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There's no way he's gonna outrun Kiki. Wow! That was crazy. I can't believe Mixon. I'm fucking trading Mixon, bro. This motherfucker is too inconsistent. Dude will break 5 tackles on one play and then just get stopped behind the line the next.
The extra point up and good.
Fucking Mixon, bro. Fucking Mixon. But yeah, I've just been interested in other games, bro. So, you know, for the first time ever, I'm not good at Madden anymore, so I just looked at other games. Started streaming.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the
like a fucking YouTuber or something. I want to. I may just. It'd be fun.
Texans offense ready to go here for their
next really fun.
Drive.
Yeah, I can make exactly. I can make money from doing it.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
That's weird. Oh. That's right. It's supposed to be the fucking... Okay. This should be good, hopefully.
On first down, Watson.
Okay, why? What are you doing, left, right tackle?
Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Come on, Mixon. You gotta redeem yourself after that fucking fumble, buddy.
Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to
so inconsistent. Like, I've never been with the more inconsistent back before. Dude is so good, but he's so bad at the same time.
When you send it in.
3rd and long. It's Watson throwing deep for Galladay.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look,
yeah, I pressed the wrong button too.
Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
Eat this broad.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Trubisky.
Dexter, what are you doing?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. Trubisky now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10.
Okay, boys, we're just getting held up. We're just getting held up.
Down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 44, Trubisky will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your
Oh my gosh, what is Dexter doing?
You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back.
Dude, do I need to
first down on third down?
Do I need to manually? Oh my gosh.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup.
Do I need to do this my fucking self, Dexter?
Breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Yeah, one out rookie for this year. He was a no-name rookie that I found in
First and 10, it's Trubisky. It's
holy shit! This month.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Dexter,
Another nice
I'm gonna
game,
take you out
yards that time,
because obviously you don't need to be in at all. He's a safety, but he's my sub linebacker.
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well,
which he's really not doing good at right now. Dude's just freaking staring at the ball and shit.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's
incomplete. Gosh.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them
honest. This Texas team is not good like I want it to be.
Scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Blue, blue, blue. 41 Mike. Check, 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 check. 6-6. Pull it high.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try to run this one in.
Ah, Dexter!
Zone touchdown, Chicago.
I'm taking this motherfucker out, I swear to God.
Play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. In front. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just keep
this fucking Texans team is not the way I fucking want it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Little ones, I don't listen. I can move the heat from the swim and listen. No, don't make a difference. I'm just talking shit to the ones I don't listen.
On 2nd and 15 now. Watson flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep. He's got it in. Complete.
On the go play.
Huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson.
Dot!
And it's Galladay complete. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the red zone now, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what.
Like the ball, Watson. Why does that work? Why does that? Goodness. Why does it take so long to do that?
The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Bro, this onside shit doesn't work, bro.
The Texans may have recovered.
I was about to say, this onside shit doesn't work, bro. I really said this onside shit doesn't work, and then it worked.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Oh, you see?
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Watson.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
No options. He just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Here we go.
Watson throwing again. Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's
intercepted. So, this guy named Young Slappa, he said, I'm the Panthers, and I'm getting a 4th win against the CPU Saints.
In an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the
That's
ball.
what he commented.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
And he's going to get 7.
Panthers, if you're hearing this, bro, we know. We know about the 4th wins and everything from the CPU. We've done this for a very long time.
Taking care of the ball, all the balls.
We've done this for quite a while, so we know what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, he asked, "Am I?" Okay. Yeah, you are. You're getting the 4th win.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
if it's the CPU, then you're getting the 4th win.
The catch and run pays off.
Okay, so he asked me if I get the CPU 4th win. Yeah, you do. I thought you were just saying like you get a 4th win. No, you're good.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first
I'm just trying to
down
leave
run,
him
and that'll
alone.
bring up 2nd and 7. DJ Reader there on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball and keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period
Motherfuckers
to go
can't
with
cover
things just like
tonight. H4RD Wolverine, 4th win. Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
On 1st down, Swift. He will push his way down to
Good
about
tackle,
the 14.
Jackson. If only you could
2 yards
fucking
on the
cover.
carry there, it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
There's a wave up.
There's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. He's got it.
What's up, Dustin?
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying.
I'm just trying to live my life.
Out of that one.
Yeah,
I don't know. You changed your name, so I assumed it was something different.
Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Did he?
Oh, Trubisky going to throw.
The Titans are...
Fuck,
we can't cover. The Titans are all
Ricky Seals Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both
run a lot with a fucking Braxton Miller, whoever the fuck he is.
Extra point right down the middle, and the decision to just kick the extra point.
Yeah, Crash is not as good as he used to be.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Because, what, back then he had the Browns, I think?
He stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
better,
drive.
I can tell.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Well, I am.
Like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
This is our problem. This is our fucking problem on this team. We can't block. We just can't do anything.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Yeah, this offensive line's horrible.
He's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beat.
Like, this would be a completely different season if A was for my offensive line and B, like look at that. Like, come on now.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Blowing that play.
I'm pretty sure like I'm the most sacked quarterback or some shit like that.
3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
You find the way.
Here's Watson throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. We just don't get enough time to do make any plays. This fucking offensive line's trash. I don't know how we have freaking Tunsil at tackle where we can't block. I don't know how. Tunsil gives up fucking a bunch of sacks. On to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville, and we're seeing an extension of the lead by the Jags. They're up pretty big.
Yes, I had to give up my 1st round pick for someone who just keeps giving up sacks. Exactly. It's so stupid. I'm just like, really, dude?
Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting
just
one
like, really?
There's no room to run.
Really, coach? And now you know I'm sorry. Oh. Let's see. How many times has Watson been sacked this season? Watson has been sacked 36 times this fucking season. And that is fifth most in the league. The most, Tua from the Bengals. But the Bengals have an excuse, though. They have a terrible offensive line. Let me see. Actually, it's Howard that's the problem. I think it's Howard. Let me see how many sacks he's given up. He's given up 11 sacks. And then Tunsil. I'm actually glad I'm kind of doing bad because I really want. I think I have my first. I'm not sure if I have my first round pick. He's. Damn. My God. Yeah, my linebackers are shit. What'd you say? Oh shoot, yeah, I'm about to stop.